I'm not willing to deny if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'm willing to prove that I'm right.
Okay.
Remember that. I'm always willing to prove that I'm right if I believe I'm right. I'm not just going to say I'm right. So we're going to see.
Yeah, I just have a hard time questioning the guy with photographic memory.
Well, I mean, I understand that, but I've also been reading the lore discussion on the official Diablo IV Discord.
That's not the official Diablo IV Discord. That is a
Yes,
fan Discord that has...
Because over the past...
It's not made by Blizzard.
like
It
12
is
or so
officially
years, I actually have a list of times
It's-
Darktrine has been wrong, and it's not a long list.
It is officially endorsed by Blizzard. It is the only Discord
Yeah.
that is endorsed by them.
Exactly, so the lore doesn't matter, because it's not the Diablo people writing the lore. It is speculation from people in the community.
I also did say it was the discussion channel. I didn't say that the lore was from the devs.
That's...
Yeah, well, if it's not
yes,
from the devs, then
it's...
guess.
Yeah, it's assumptions,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay, but like you could easily assume that like you try to say that like you're
There's still
verbatim.
people trying to speculate on where
Oh,
One
oh.
Punch Man's power come from when he's a fucking gag character. Like it's other
Okay, but
people's-
but that's not what we're saying here. Nathan literally said verbatim that the blood happens every time that there's petals or something like that. Like
The,
he said-
the
he said
visions
this
of
himself.
Lilith... The visions of Lilith only happen when you see blood on the floor, or if you click on the blood.
Okay, and we're gonna fact check that.
Yeah, please do.
I will.
Because whenever you see Rathma, he's standing with the Norris, and there's no blood on the floor, and it's just a vision. It's just a ghost. It's like he's projecting his memories.
I would agree that that's what you like. I agree that you can think that. I agree. I think it's I
What?
think listen. I think it's a reasonable assumption. Like if we didn't know about how the blood works already, then that would make 100% sense. But we know how our vision to Lilith works.
I
Yep.
just lately have basically said, I respect your right to have an opinion.
Exactly.
No, like it's not just respectable. It makes sense if we didn't know how the blood worked. Like
The
it's a
blood
good
ties you to Lilith, though.
Yes,
and only
because
Lilith.
that is not true. We're seeing what Lilith sees. Everything that Lilith is seeing, we are seeing.
But you get to the end of the story, and she sees Rathma dead. So that means she didn't see him alive.
She saw his visions. We're seeing visions of Rathma and Anarius talk. That is coming from her.
She wasn't there.
She obviously has a connection to everybody that has her blood. That is obvious. That's more than obvious. It's just a fact. We've seen it with every character that's related to her.
I'm having so much fun streaming this pot.
What I mean, you don't even need to play the game. You can just see it through the story.
I've seen a grand total of 15 minutes of gameplay.
Well, like there's a grand total of maybe like over an hour of cutscenes.
No, it's more than
It's not a
that.
lot. It's-
It's like 3
it-
hours of cutscenes. Good lord. Jeez.
The
When
only
I was...
cutscene I paid attention to is that one priest that was chastising his whole like church for being a bunch of like worthless sinners that just.
When I was trying to level my rogue before the first beta ended, I wasn't skipping the cutscenes. I'll tell you now, there's about 3 hours of cutscenes.
What did I say specifically, Nathan?
You said there's about an hour of cutscenes.
With Lilith, with her. With
Yeah.
her.
There's probably
There's
more
not
with
3
it.
hours of cutscenes with Lilith.
Dude, I got stuck
That's
in
a
that
lot.
dungeon for 3 hours.
That's a lot of cutscenes.
There's a lot of cutscenes.
Yeah, no, there is. I agree. I mean, I think it's great, personally. But you know, that's just me.
I didn't say there was anything wrong with it.
I'm not a huge fan of my gameplay being interrupted.
You could skip them.
You can
And
skip them,
it
yeah.
doesn't. A cutscene never happens during gameplay.
That's a sorcerer only one. What does this one do? Damaging an elite enemy with a basic. That's rogue.
There's always a pause in the story where they're talking about something, or you're going into an area, and then there's that, and then there'll be whatever. You're never like in the middle of the boss fight and then boom, cutscene. That doesn't happen.
That we've seen yet.
Yeah. But I mean, I also but if we're talking about the Diablo series in general, when has there ever been a cutscene in the middle of a boss fight?
Belial.
Oh yeah, Belial.
Thank you for playing. Come again later.
Wait, how is that a cutscene? He just turns into a new form. That's not a cutscene.
It is a cutscene. It transitions. If you play it on the Switch, it's even. If you play it on the Switch, it's even more prominent because it changes perspective into like an action type game.
Well, yeah, because he gets bigger.
No, like on the Switch, it changes. Like it's a transition. It's a cutscene. It's not even. It's not like.
But you're obviously meant like going into a fucking movie though. That's not what happens.
Yes, it does.
Like.
Take off the automatic skip in the gameplay settings and then go do Belial.
Bro, it's literally like 2 seconds, not even.
It's still a cutscene.
Okay, but that's not what Gear was talking about. Gear was talking about like fucking you go into
I
the
was
boss.
talking about specifically gameplay interruption. It doesn't matter for how long. I lose control of my character.
Okay, well that happens in literally every single game that you play except for Minecraft, so let's try again. Okay. It happens in GTA, it happens in Doom, it happens in fucking Deus Ex.
In Doom Eternal, stuff just happens around.
That's not true. There's small cutscenes that happen while you're in a boss fight. I play Doom, that happens 100%.
Not in Doom Eternal.
What? Literally when you're in the big room, like one of the hardest boss fights that you're doing where you're in that big fucking room where shit spawns out of the middle and the sides, when the boss is coming out of the middle, you have to wait like several seconds for him to fucking transpawn through the fucking, like,
you don't lose control of your character.
Yes, but you can't do anything. That's a cutscene. There's an interruption in gameplay. You can't do anything.
I might be misremembering, but I don't think so. I don't remember it.
Hey, one more level. That's a cooldown. That's doesn't have a cost.
I need to go on my other character because this
That
one has
does damage.
got up to that point in the vertical quest line.
Moonstorm.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Sorry?
I think
Your
I
crit
actually
strike
have a
chance
macro that
is
that
increased by
sounds
20%.
right.
Do you see this? Your critical strike chance is increased by 20 when this is active. How long is this active for? 10 seconds? Alright, I'm doing it.
What's that middle thing there?
This is just the telling you that you've unlocked this part of the tree.
I'll stream what's it called when I get to Virgo. I'll stream in here.
Yeah, it's all good. Just let me know when you get to that patch of blood which you have to click on.
I will. Like I said, I'm willing to admit I'm wrong if I am wrong.
Alright, let's test it out here. Oh, yee boy. That does no damage. That lasts longer than 10 seconds though. What was that, 10 seconds? I don't even know.
Well, it increases your crit, but can you do other stuff? Like, does it increase the crit of your Bone Spear as well?
Yeah, it should. I just wanted to see if it did any damage.
If it did damage on its own, yeah.
Yeah, that's a negatory.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's supposed to do 500 damage, but I don't know if that's like over the entire 10 seconds.
It could also be before armor is calculated and stuff.
Yeah. What does this do? Critical strikes from... Nah, I already have that stupid aspect. Is it a better one? That's 15 and 40. And that can be 20 and 60 in 3 seconds. What did I get now? I got 16 and 44. So... slightly better? Alright, let's try it again. No, I want to find something cool to try it on.
Oh, did you post a screenshot or a video in the Inarius giveaway? You don't have to put anything crazy. All you have to do is post a screenshot or a video with your BNet and you're entered.
Yeah.
It's in the Sanctuary Discord.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet. Clicking on all the things. I'm about to hit 25, and then I can go spend my blood shards.
Since Jordan brought it up earlier, my tier 4 ore processor is set up in Minecraft.
Nice.
Yo, the way you have your base laid out is so cool in that bottom part there. That is really cool. I honestly think that's like probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen you build.
Yeah, I was really happy with it.
Like it literally reminds me of like so many like Japanese like anime where you see like the way their shit is.
Well, the whole town is Asian styled, and as the buildings get upgraded, they're all going to be made out of the same red concrete and white paper wall. So it just, I wanted to have it match the theme of the town, and you see that upstairs as well. So I didn't build the upstairs part of the layout. I only built the downstairs. My minions built the top. I made a couple little additions. Piles of books are a player head
What
from a mod.
dungeon is this? For some reason I'm doing so much damage, I don't know why. Just all of a sudden. I'll use Bonestorm on the boss. Actually, here's a guy. Let's use it on this guy. Oh, did you see that red just pop?
Oh, wow. Yeah, it was like 95%, 10% better.
I didn't even see it. Oh my word. Okay.
I imagine the critical strike thing there probably not only affects your bone spirit, but also all your minions attacks. So like if everything's hitting at once.
Maybe.
Another thing to remember too that's really good is that overpower also stacks with crit strike.
Oh, it does?
So you could do, yeah, so you could do an overpower, so like, overpower, you could do an overpower in general that, let's say, hits for 1,000, but it also crit.
What the hell was that?
That's why, that's why, like, people are theorizing that, like, when it comes to, like, max damage, that Barbarian is actually the strongest, because they have the most overpower modifiers.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen one overpower that did like 1,500.
Yeah, there's videos on,
There's
like
1,000 one.
Yeah, I saw a video on Twitter of a guy who only had 330 power on his barbarian, and he did an overpower strike for over 8,000.
Oh, he's almost there though.
Dude, I was seeing all the people that were salty as fuck on Twitter about the NVIDIA driver. Like, people were, like, spamming, like, Ryzen and AMD. They're like, what the fuck, boys?
What the hell just happened?
Why the fuck do we get this?
What is this?
We have buried 92 souls on these hallowed grounds. Abortive and stillborn.
What? There's a whole bunch of numbers on my screen. What did I do?
Executed. 15. Frostbitten. 6. Old age. 1. Removal of blood. 54. Starvation.
I can't see where I'm going. Oh, another cool thing, yeah, when you're running around, there can be stuff above you. Like look at this hanging light here.
Yeah.
And so you can walk down corridors and there'll be like arches and stuff above you. It's kind of cool. Like in the foreground.
I mean, Diablo IV had that.
I can't remember.
With the doorways, especially, like the arches were there. Yeah.
No, not like that. Like there's stuff in the foreground. Like you'll walk down a passageway and there'll be stuff in the foreground. The first boss that you fight is like that. It's kind of cool. Where am I going? Yeah, I gotta go back down here and put this thing like thing.
Yo, what was the determination of like Asmongold's PC? Is it good or is it bad?
What?
Because he owns that company, Starge 4 PCs. Like, is his PC good or is it garbage? Like, obviously it's better to like not buy a pre-built, but
I think there were some like QC issues, but it wasn't terrible.
Oh, Darktrine. Money.
yeah. As I'm looking at the thing right now, here, this is Asmongold's most expensive computer. I'll link it in the chat.
That's cool and all, but have you got to that the blood petals on the floor yet?
I can't because I'm stuck in queue.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm doing this because I'm waiting to get into the fucking game.
no, remind me not to leave.
Yeah, don't leave
What's the?
because
Or
it
have
says
your
that-
internet disconnect you.
Oh, so it's an hour before the world boss comes back.
I know. That's why I'm trying to fucking get in the game, dude.
Alright, I'm gonna get it this time though.
Oh, also, I realized too why the fuck our world spawn group sucked ass is because your brother was level fucking 10.
And he was hosting.
Yes. So if we want to do the world boss again and your brother wants to come, make sure that he's not hosting.
Well, no, he can bring his rogue, who's 25.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess just make sure that you're not on the low level share.
I don't see any problems with it. I mean, obviously it would be cheaper to just build this, but it's not horrible. Like, it's gonna be fast.
Dude, oh my goodness. Yo, this